In this video, we'll look at the equation for CrPO4 plus H2O. This is chromium 3 phosphate plus water. So we're going to take our solid chromium 3 phosphate, let's put a little S after that, and we're going to add that to liquid water. And we want to know what the equation will be. We should look up this chromium 3 phosphate to see if it will even dissolve in water. So as we go down, here are solubility rules. We're going down, and most phosphates are insoluble with a few exceptions. So the chromium 3 phosphate, it won't even dissolve in water. We put it in water and it just sinks to the bottom. It stays a solid. So there's not much of a reaction to write, or much of an equation to write, for chromium 3 phosphate plus water. We should note, though, when we say insoluble, there's always a very tiny amount that will dissolve. So we could write an equation for that very tiny amount. We know the phosphate ion, that's 3 minus, so this has to be 3 plus. That's why we're calling it chromium 3. So we'd have Cr, this is the chromium 3 ion, plus we have the phosphate ion here. And since these would be dissolved in the water, let's put a little AQ to show aqueous, which means they're dissolved in water. But only a few of these, a very small amount, would be dissolved. Most of the chromium 3 phosphate would stay a solid. So this would be the equation for that small amount that dissolved in water. Sometimes you'll see the H2O put above the arrow, like this. But again, this is only a very small amount of the chromium phosphate. Almost all of it remains a solid and just falls to the bottom of the test tube as a solid. This is Dr. B, and thanks for watching.